On September 4, 2024, Warner Bros. Decided to give us one of the biggest surprises we could get, which is that Minecraft is finally getting a movie. At first when I saw this, I thought it was going to be like those fan-made trailer videos. Like yeah, there exist a lot of them. Until I saw that it was the actual Warner Bros. YouTube channel. And even we got more surprised by seeing how disappointing and bad the trailer is. This 1 minute and 20 seconds we get to see of this trailer was so unbelievably what I saw, that I literally can make a whole YouTube video about it, which is what I'm gonna be doing. And I want to get into the real stuff why this trailer is bad. So not the fact that this is bad because the pink sheep is fluffy instead of blocky, or that this world is just ugly even though I find it that bad. I want to get into that real stuff. So let's dive straight up into it. Because honestly, it's not normal that the biggest game of all time that is finally getting a movie that has already received over 1 million dislikes, which is why we're going to be talking about it. So the first problem that there is with this trailer is that this is a movie where real life people are in. I mean, if I would think of Mojang together with Warner Bros. Is going to make a Minecraft movie, I would at least think it is going to be a 3D movie, because Minecraft is invented as a 3D game. Imagine if they would have done this with the Super Mario movie, where you have a beautiful Mario world, but instead of this is Mario in 3D like just in the video games, that they would have used actual people for this world, which would have made the movie a lot more weirder. I mean, I do find it really important to know when big movies are going to bring a video game to the huge cinema screen, that it at least feels realistic. I mean, was it so hard to think about if it would have been realistic to put actual people in this movie, while Minecraft exists as a colorful, cartoony, blocky game? Now, for example, video games such as Resident Evil, Tomb Raider, and Gears of War are all perfectly examples where making a movie with real people is at least somewhat more logical. But if these three games are perfect for having real people in them, then why do we find it so weird if they would be doing this with Minecraft, or if even Roblox would get its own movie? Well, that is simply because games like Minecraft, Roblox, and Fortnite are all meant to be cartoony, which is why it wouldn't feel realistic to have real people in them if these games would get their own movie. But then, for example, like Resident Evil, Tomb Raider, and Gears of War are games that even they exist as 3D platformers, the intent that you play as a real person is there. I mean, the characters in these games are sort of meant to be humans. They have human postures, human behavior, which is why it would be okay to have real humans as them for a movie, because the characters are sort of meant to be actual people, while Minecraft is just completely opposite, unless you've seen a person who is all formed blocky. So now that we talked about this, let's get into the second thing why this trailer is complete crap, which is that the movie just doesn't relate to the Minecraft game itself. And what I mean with this is that 80% of what is happening in the trailer are things that don't appear or that you cannot do in the Minecraft game. For example, in the very beginning of the trailer we get to see a green square, which later on is transforming into a blue portal, which is something that is already not right. Because to my calculations, I guess that this should be a nether portal, because if you listen closely, you could just hear the noises the portal makes. And then the other thing which doesn't relate to the game is this shot right here that we get to see of these piglins. With just seeing this, there is so much wrong here. So what we get to see here is that there are piglins who have something chained to the ghast while they are flying with. I mean, don't get me wrong, it does look cool and all, but it would have been even cooler if this was an actual thing in the game itself. I mean, it just doesn't make sense at all. Like, have you ever seen this in the actual Minecraft game? And then flying ghast isn't the only thing that just doesn't make sense. Why is this piglin right here holding a sparrow? Why is this one playing with freaking drums? Why are these things in the movie? Like I said, it doesn't look bad for itself. I actually find it looking very cool, but besides that, it just doesn't relate to the Minecraft game itself. So why would you put this in the movie then, if this stuff doesn't even exist in the actual Minecraft game? Or let's talk about this shot right here, where you have Aquaman who's crafting something from a crafting table. Now I am positive that if it's about making something in the world, that they at least do it with a crafting table, since the crafting table is an actual object in the game. But then my question is, what the heck is he building? 2 buckets with a chain? So in the Minecraft game at the time of now, there are over 1,643 items. And I am not saying that I know every single item perfect out of my head, but I am smart enough to know that this isn't an item that exists in the game, unless they will make it an item. I mean, their most recent update they made is a freaking Thor hammer in the game, which is called the mace, that can literally kill any mob with 1 hit by just flying down with it. So what am I complaining? Also, Warner Bros, was it really necessary to make Aquaman say kadoosh when he crafted? They were real like, yeah, just making him craft with saying nothing is just stupid. Add a word that it would sound cooler. Yeah. Perfect. Now the other one and last one is Jack Black or Steve in the movie. That is fire spawning, I guess. But if anyone ever heard about fire spawning? Like you just click the respawn button and then there's fire everywhere. And also, how is Jack Black the person who would be playing as Steve? Now do not get me wrong at all, Jack Black exists for me as one of my most favorite actors of all time. I love his energy, I love his acting skills. He even did a collaboration with freaking Jacksepticeye. But was Jack Black the best option they had to play Steve for? Just because he made an appearance on the Minecraft 15th anniversary video? Don't get me wrong, I love Jack Black. But I am definitely sure there is someone else looking more like Steve who could perfectly play as him in the movie. Oh yeah, and Alex isn't in this movie. Which my theory would be that they would make a second movie. And the character Alex would make an appearance in there. And when Jack Black said, "I am Steve," the reaction that the other people had was by far the most lamest reaction ever.
Okay.
Guy is such a tool bag.
What does she even mean with that sentence? Is she saying that because they would be able to put everything in their pockets? Because in the movie everyone has an inventory, as in the game? That would be cool though. Also, what is this kid holding right here? Is that supposed to be an ender pearl? Did they came from the end portal? Then I still don't understand why the portal is freaking blue. You know, I could yap so much more about this, but I think I made my point now. And because I want to exist as a happy and positive YouTuber, I do want to end the video positive. So here's the cool things I find about the movie. So a lot of people have said that the world where it all plays in is just ultra realistic Minecraft texture pack and that it's awful. Like bro, have you opened your eyes? This is freaking beautiful. Now do not get me wrong, I do agree with some things. You have these Minecraft trees where they have this smaller stick on it, where it is weird because in the real Minecraft game, trees don't even look like this or the blocks from the tree. But besides that, there is a beautiful world living here, where I think people are way too negative about while it looks actually stunning. Like how the nether looks like in the movie. It just looks like a better or refined version of the main nether from the game. Behind this shot, there are multiple biomes as a view, which I totally love. Although I don't understand why there is lava on the mountains. Or this llama, that looks pretty cute. I like the square eyes, it looks creative in my opinion. And yeah, that's it. That is the Minecraft movie trailer. I am pretty impressed of myself that there was so much I could talk about when they only have shown a minute and 20 seconds of the movie. Now for people already wondering if I would make a video if the entire movie would come out, I probably will. Because of one simple thing. The big thing I have to agree with really hard is that the trailer is absolutely a disappointment. When it is about one of the most biggest games of all time, I expected something much more from the trailer than what we have seen now. But who knows that even the trailer sucks? Maybe the movie would be actually stunning. And that we just haven't seen the real cool stuff of the movie. I know that it really sounds I took pills now. Which I did. But there exists actually a chance that this will be a decent movie. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Now that was all I had to say for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to like the video, subscribe on the channel. By the time that I'm working on this video, I still had like 190 subscribers and I really want to reach 200 before Belgium Express does, who is a friend of mine. If I'll reach 200 before him, I'll crack an egg on my head. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the trailer and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.